Okay, so we need to talk about the bosses on the Fjordur map because, oh my god, there's so many that we can actually fight. So first of all, let's just quickly mention the final boss is a version of Fenrir, and to get to this point, it's going to take a lot of stuff. So let's talk about how you can actually get here. On this map, there's actually 3 world bosses, which are kind of like mini bosses that you can get to, but to get to them and to fight them, you're gonna need to kill some alpha creatures. Lucky for me, we've got an alpha raptor right down here that's ready to just die if I can target him. There we go. And as you can see, I got some runestones for that kill. So once you get yourself enough runestones, you can come to multiple different locations on the map to fight these world bosses, and this is just one of them. If you guys played the modded version, this was basically like a little spider cave, and you would fight 2 little mini Broodmothers at the same time. But for the official release, there's something different. The boss on here, as you could probably guess, is a giant bee, and it's called Beyla. It's gonna cost 30 runestones to go ahead and summon in this dude, and let's just give it a sec to actually spawn. Gonna gamma up just so you can actually see what this thing looks like. There we go. Obviously, it's not targeting me because I'm invisible to it, but as you can see, this thing is massive. It's like a giant queen bee. So obviously, we're not locked into some sort of arena, and you can bring as many creatures into this cave to fight this world boss as you want. Let's go ahead and just make ourselves uninvisible so it will come for us. Okay, so I made it so it can see me, and you can kind of just see some of its crazy attacks. It shoots like little spitballs and then just like little stingers at us. I imagine it's probably also going to spawn in some minions as well, so this could potentially be a pretty difficult boss fight. That is a full-on freaking poison wyvern breath thing right there. That's crazy. But this is not supposed to be a proper boss fight for us right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just cheat kill it. So we need to see if we can get a Dermis from it. We can, but will it work? That is the question. And this is what I actually got from it in terms of loot. So you'll get a relic whenever you kill one of these world bosses. Depending on what type you actually killed, you'll get one corresponding to that. And for me, I actually managed to get a pretty decent Andrewsarchus saddle out of this dude, along with some other stuff. All right, let's move on to the next world boss. So for this next world boss, we're gonna need to come to the Bifrost, which is at this location right here, and let's go on in here. There's actually a world boss on Jotunheim, and then there's also one on Asgard, but let's check out Jotunheim first. It doesn't cost anything to actually go to these realms. Unlike when this map was a mod, you actually needed runestones to get to the different realms. I think it only cost 5 though. One quick tip, if you're ever coming here, drink wyvern milk. It will stop you from just freezing to death. I mean, you can even come here naked if you want. You just need wyvern milk, that's all. Even the best fur cannot keep you safe in this area. So here's the location of the next entrance to the world boss, and in here we're gonna find Steinbjörn, or Steinbjörn, I'm not exactly sure. So we've got the terminal to summon him right here, and he's also gonna cost 30 runestones. And there he is. He looks a lot better than the version in the mod. If you guys didn't know, this actually was in the modded version. It just looked a lot different. He looks pretty crazy. Let's go ahead and let him see me. Okay, so look at those attacks. That is so intimidating. Oh my god. Oh, what is that? They're like little freaking bear rock things. That's crazy looking. Oh my god. So yeah, he's got his own little minions, and then obviously he just chucks things everywhere. Oh my. Okay, this is going to be a difficult fight. Not only is this pretty intimidating, but you also have to worry about the cold as well. Boom, there we go. He's dead. His minions are gone. And this is the loot that we got. So we got the Steinbjörn relic from him, and then we got a bunch of other stuff. Nothing super amazing from this one, unfortunately. And let's see if we can grab a Dermis from you. Lovely. All right, on to the next one. So we got to go back to the obelisk and then go to Asgard. Okay, so now we're on Asgard. We want to head on over to this location over here, and there's the coordinates for you. And right here, we've got the final world boss terminal, and I gotta say, this is the coolest looking one. It's also out in the open as well, so you don't have to go through any like tiny little caves or anything. It's also going to cost us 30 runestones. There we go. So this is Hati and Sköll. I don't exactly know if that's how you pronounce their actual names, but yeah. So check them out. They are kind of just like variations of Fenrir. I believe they might be the children of Fenrir in Norse mythology. Not exactly sure, but they look really crazy looking. This one kind of blends in with the tree, actually. All right, let's go ahead and let them see me. See what they can actually do. Oh, whoa! What is that? He just sent like a form of himself at me, and then the other one spawned in some? That's crazy. That is so cool looking. Oh my god, they are super fast as well. Wow. I'm curious if you can bring these far away from its little spawn platform. Like, the other 2 bosses come in caves, but this one doesn't, so that means I could potentially lead them to something more dangerous. Is he gonna send a form at me again? Dude, that is so cool. And that one So this one here sends like a weird form of itself, and then this one here summons in the minions. So they are different, but yeah, let's go ahead and test them out. I'm just curious. I want to make sure I manage to actually kill both of them, but then also I want to make sure that I can actually check what they give. Okay, let's quickly just check you. Grab your stuff. So pretty good stuff. We got our relic as well. Amazing. Let's grab this. And now let's kill the other one. I just didn't want to kill both of them at the same time, just in case it might disappear or something. There we go. Perfect. So we got the relic from that, a bunch of other stuff. Nothing super, super amazing, but yeah, let's go ahead and grab the Dermis as well. So now that we have all of the relics, we need to go fight the island bosses. That means the dragon, Megapithecus, and Broodmother all need to be killed before we do anything more. Oh, nice. They actually do work. What? Why is that one so small? Look at all these other ones. That's not fair. Are you kidding me? The bee's bigger than it. That was like the biggest one out of all the bosses. This makes no sense. All right, well, anyway, you can see the dermises of all these dudes. They look so awesome. This doesn't exactly look like the two bosses that we fought. I feel like their ears were bigger and stuff, and they obviously had their little, like, icy armor type stuff in as well. But you know what? I'm happy enough with these. Like, these little dermises are pretty cool. And we got the bee as well, which is kind of nice. Do you have different poses? Yeah, you do. Look at that. Oh, man, that is so cool. And then we just have this tiny little bear. It doesn't even do anything. Oh, you got the short end of the stick there, bro. Why did they do that? All right, let's move on. Okay, so to fight the Broodmother, we need to come to these coordinates right here, and it's going to be right in front of us. And let's just load in the cave a little bit. It doesn't really seem like there's anything in here at all, and there's a little terminal right up here where you can basically just teleport to the new Broodmother arena. So here's the costs. You definitely need the Beyla little relic for this one, which is of course the bee. So probably the easiest out of all of the world bosses, I would imagine. And these are the costs for all three. So it looks like the only difference between alpha and beta is the amount of like Sarco skins and all those things that you need. So let's go ahead and get all these items, and then we're gonna do this one. So as you can see, this is a new arena, brand new custom for this map, and it looks a lot bigger than some of the previous arenas. We have a little bit of water here. Obviously you can maybe like get your Spinos and stuff hydrated from that. There's not a huge amount. I'm not sure if you're actually going to be able to, but I would imagine that's why that's there. And yes, this is the Broodmother. It does the exact same thing that all Broodmothers do. So let's go ahead and just murderize it. There we go. And I guess it doesn't have anything else on it, really, does it? So we did, of course, get the Broodmother head right here. And that is one of the 3 pieces that we're going to need to fight Fenrir. So to fight the Megapithecus, we're going to want to come to this location right here in the overworld and head on into this cave. So this is like the aberration-y cave, and if we just head on through, it should just be right up ahead here, and there it is. So it's pretty much the same kind of costs, I would assume, as a normal Megapithecus. Of course, you're also going to need the Steinbjörn little relic as well, so let me go ahead and get all those items. So we're in the arena. Let's just check this out real quick. So of course, another custom arena. I don't know if there's any death pits, although I don't trust this right here. We do have a little bit of water, which could mean Spinos are viable in here. And yeah, this is the end of the area where he just chills. There's like a little cave in here. Oh, look at this. Nice. I actually haven't seen this stuff before, so this is new to me. But yeah, so there's the Megapithecus. Let's go ahead and just get him killed real quick. Goodbye. Thank you. He falls off the cliff. That would have been great. Okay, so for the dragon, we want to come to these coordinates right here, and there's actually 2 entrances to this cave. Like, it's a massive tunnel. It leads right through to a different area, but this will lead you straight to where the terminal actually is. Again, it costs the exact same stuff that the island version costs, but it's also going to cost the last 2 relics that we have, which is from those 2 wolves. And Utyrannus lungs, and there we go, alpha. I do have to say, I kind of like this progression system on this map. You know, you go from killing alphas to world bosses, to mini bosses, and then the main big boss. Damn, there's a lot to do on here. I'm so excited to get my series going. It's gonna be a long one, I can already tell. Okay, so the Dragon Arena, let's check it out. And it looks cool. Oh my god, look at this. This is crazy. There he is, of course. So we've got a pretty decent sized area to be in here. There's like a terminal over here. This is not where I spawned to. You would think I would have spawned to here. Weird. But anyway, yeah, so it looks like a kind of like a lava castle area. Pretty cool, honestly. I like this a lot. Not a huge amount of lava as well, actually, so potentially could avoid getting your Rexes absolutely just burnt to a crisp on this map by just keeping them in this spot, you know, where you actually spawn in. So yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and get this dude killed. I don't think I can get up to him. I gotta wait for him to come to me, which I could do by making myself visible. Goodbye. I don't believe that we're getting any extra element from any of these bosses, but we might be. I haven't really been keeping track. I feel like 440 is the normal amount for that dude, though. Okay, so we want to take all 3 of these heads to the obelisk, and let's go for Alpha Fenrir. One thing I want to mention is that when this map was actually a mod, there was also the 3 Extinction Titans, but they have unfortunately been cut from the official version, so you won't find any of those guys on here. It's unfortunate, but I mean, we've already got enough bosses to fight, so I'm kind of okay with it. So this is my first time seeing this arena. Oh, look at that! We got like chains freaking holding down the obelisk, or holding it up. Not really holding it up. That wouldn't make any sense. Wow. This place is cold as well. Holy crap, this is a big arena. Whoa, okay. So this looks kind of like areas that we have on Asgard. And then we've got, yeah, I mean, it is the red obelisk, which kind of represents Asgard. We've got some water here, so, you know, creatures with the buff can actually benefit from being here. And there it is. There is Fenrir. Let's check it out. Oh, man, look at you. Absolutely terrifying looking, truly. All right, so let's just see what it does. We're not gonna fight it legit or anything, but let's just see what this thing actually does. We've just got Fenrirs all over the place here, just like a wild Fenrir, I would imagine. So we've got this massive iron gate right here, and yeah, just a ton of detail here. This looks awesome. All right, I'm gonna make myself visible now. Boom. All right, let's see your attacks there, buddy. Whoa. Okay, so we got the crazy Steinbjörn thing as well. Oh, that thing as well, the freaking Fenrir jump scare. Oh, and then a frost breath, just like a mana. Dude, this thing's insane. Look at it. It's got a little army of Fenrir as well. Oh my god. This is a really intense boss fight, I can already tell. Holy crap. Okay, so, I mean, we gotta go ahead and kill it. Oh, you know what? I just realized I want to take myself out of GCM mode so I wouldn't have all the tech rooms, or I could have all the tech rooms. So I guess if I can find information about that, I'll put that up on the screen right now. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to see right now what this actually gives us. Boom, it's dead. And we've been rewarded a Fenrir. Let's see. So first of all, it had 1,200,000 health. That is a crazy amount. Let's go ahead and get a Dermis. Lovely. And yeah, rip. Let's see, what else do we get there? So yeah, we got a level 59 Fenrir. Okay. We got a head trophy as well, which is cool. Did we get a flag? We got that too. And we got Mjolnir. So Mjolnir is something that you get from Alpha Fenrir. You need to fight the Alpha version to get it, but you also need to do so much more to actually be able to use it and be worthy for it. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, I've turned you into a hot little mess here. What even are you anymore? Oh man, I'm so sorry, Fenrir. You didn't deserve this. All right, so first of all, let's just check out this little trophy. Pop it onto this side and boom. Okay, looks pretty good. There's not a huge amount of red on it, so you can't really tell that it's an actual alpha, but I guess its eyes are red. Pretty cool though. I mean, that looks kind of terrifying. Oh man. All right, let's check out the flag. And there it is. Let's put it down right there. Oh! Oh, that's a good flag. Oh, that's a cool looking flag. I like that one. That one looks amazing. I love the color as well, man. That looks dope. Damn, I am gammaed up right here so you can see the actual color and everything. But yeah, that is a really nice looking flag. I actually really like that one. I know it's just a flag, but like, it looks cool, okay? But anyway, yeah. Let's check out our other reward here. So we've got Fenrir. Boom. This is the free one that you just get from fighting the alpha. Apparently, this is the only way that you can actually get Fenrir right now. You can't tame them, so yeah, kind of disappointed about that, if I'm going to be honest with you. They're also not breedable as well, so it really sucks, honestly. I mean, Fenrir is a really cool creature. It would be great if we could actually, you know, get to breed them at least. If this is the only way you can get them and farm them, then at least being able to breed them would be a good thing. Now, I'm curious if the levels are all random, like, I'm very curious, like, what type of levels we can get from this dude, because right now I do believe that the wild levels on my single player are kind of like just regular ones. Let me find some creatures. It might scale, so this is level 15. So I think my max level on my single player right now is level 30, and that right there is almost double of 30, so yeah. Could be a thing. I'm not exactly sure, though, but yeah, I mean, like, unofficial, if you got one that was like level 300 almost, that would be dope. That would be amazing, but I don't exactly know how this works unofficial. It's so big compared to the freaking wolves, man. Look at this. But yeah, we've already checked out Fenrir in a different video, but there you go, guys. That is the boss fight and how you get there. It is kind of insane how much stuff you have to do to get to this. But yeah, if you think it's worth it for one little Fenrir, then go ahead and do it. If you don't, then I mean, you probably don't have to do it. Also, I mean, we do get the Mjolnir skin, which is cool, but it's gonna take a lot to get to that point. I'll probably do a separate video on how to actually be worthy. But yeah, that's it for this one. If you guys have enjoyed it, go ahead, do me a favor, hit the like button, and yeah, catch you in the next one.